Hi guys, welcome to my channel TJTV. As you will, if you're already a subscriber, obviously like the main content on this YouTube channel tends to be like vines and voiceover and just like more so like comedy and stuff. I originally started this channel when I was in middle school, that's why, and now I am currently a college student in the Midwest. I just really enjoy like making like content and kind of being like the whole like content creator vibe. Also, it seems to be like really popular right now. Well, I've actually been hearing that it's been fading out, so that kind of sucks, but I still want to do it. I still want to like try my hand at it. I've been getting told like for years that basically, you know, like I should like try to take a stab at it, that I seem to have like kind of like interesting life and kind of have like one of those personalities like kind of like made for like media and that type of thing. So I've always been like really excited to try it and do and kind of like get into it. I guess like I should say like my main goal is not really to gain a bunch of subscribers. I mean, that kind of sounds a little weird, but I really just kind of want to take like a stab at it, all that type of jazz. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, a lot of subscribers would be cool, you know, getting monetized, all that type of stuff, you know, definitely sounds amazing. But I mean, like, I honestly feel like kind of doing like a face reveal and kind of like revealing the new like direction I want to go with like my channel. I feel like I'm gonna lose subscribers because obviously if you signed up to watch vines from like, you know, nearly 10 years ago, you know, you're not really gonna be super interested in like this like random person doing like lifestyle videos and kind of like deep dives and stuff like that. If that's not what you originally had in mind, which I can understand, which is fine. But yeah, so okay, so let's talk about like the whole like content that I want to get into. Of course, like lifestyle content, like vlogs, get ready with me, like come with me type of days, that type of thing. I just have like a lot of fun like shooting those. I feel like I do like a lot of things in a day where it's kind of like more like the average life of a college student, and like kind of like throwing like some extra stuff in there, like some random adventures, or there's kind of like some sporadic like kind of cool things that I do in like a day or like a week or something like that. But yeah, also like it is currently the end of April, so of course like the academic year is about to wrap up, so it'll soon be like summer and I'll be on summer break. And like, you know, like that's like a whole other like type of content for like me to like get into, which I am also super excited to do. On my Instagram, I tend to do like vlogs, which are about like a minute and a half long. That's just the type of content that I do. YouTube, I feel like it's going to be a little bit different because obviously the videos are longer. You kind of like, you know, have like more time to do like voiceovers and things like that. But I feel like, you know, get into something new, why not? Some of my vlogs and things like on Instagram, I feel like they've got like pretty decent amount of views, like 4,000, 2,000, 3,000, stuff like that. But of course, like YouTube's a completely different ballpark, so I'm super excited for that. But yeah, I also tend to have like a lot of like niche interests, just like all over like the board, like movies, music, just like random things kind of like all over the place. So I feel like my YouTube channel would definitely reflect that, kind of like not only like the day-to-day, but kind of like the things that like I personally like care about or things like I'm interested in. Like of course I want to do kind of more so like subscriber or like viewer like based stuff. So like if like you guys wanted to see like, I don't know, like maybe like a mukbang or like a shopping haul and stuff like that, which I do tend to do, once again, like mainly like on Instagram, on social media, which I would not mind doing here either. I'm a pretty consistent shopper. That is one of the things that I love to do, so I would not mind doing shopping hauls with that. But like I said, I have no idea true like what I really want to do with this channel. I just kind of want to like get like my foot in like the door, like see how I feel about it, like see where it's gonna go. And yeah, of course, like I do want to hear like the subscribers, or like I do have kind of like how like the thoughts and like feelings are, since I'm kind of like changing like the direction of like the channel. Of course, like I'm gonna ask for like, you know, like for things to kind of keep it like respectful. You know, like I know like the internet can kind of be like a rude place because everybody feels so kind of like sheltered behind a screen, so like they kind of feel like untouchable, that type of thing. So that's why I kind of ask for like things to be like respectful and kind of like remember that I'm a person too with feelings. But yeah, I don't think I'll be revealing too much like personal information. I'm a very kind of like private person. I don't really like my business to be out there. I'm very like cautious for multiple different reasons. So I don't really see myself like revealing like the state that I'm in or the city that I'm from or anything like that, or maybe even not even like the college that I go to. I mean, like maybe like I don't know, like maybe like later on like down like the line I won't feel that way, but like as of like right now I couldn't really see myself like revealing that type of thing. But yeah, I feel like a kind of like a day-to-day thing of like, you know, like what it's like to be in college. I'm currently a freshman, so like I'm just now like wrapping up like my freshman year, like my first year in school, kind of like that whole type of thing. And like, yeah, I would not mind doing like a video on kind of like what that's like been like, or like a dorm tour or something like that. It more so depends upon like I guess like the age, like people who like view like my videos or that type of thing. I mean, of course, if you're like graduating from a high school or just kind of like a teenager, then like you would be like interested in like college content and that type of thing. But if like the audience is more like adult based, then maybe not. Maybe more like lifestyle things, like life hacks, tips, cooking. I don't know. It's like more like mature stuff. I kind of have to check like my demographics and things like that. I've not checked it in years, so I actually have no idea who's been like actually like subscribing or actually like watches any like these videos or anything like that. That's definitely gonna take a little bit of work on my end, but I have no problem with that. I also understand that like being like a YouTuber is kind of like a full-time job with like content creation and everything like that, which is why I have delayed like starting like this like section, like this like chapter of like my YouTube channel so much, because I actually have been so busy this year, and I'm just like, I don't think I can be like a full-time like YouTuber and be a full-time student at the same time. I was not sure how I would balance those two, but like I said, the school year is wrapping up and everything, so like I don't really see it being that much of a challenge in like the summer. Of course, I still have like a couple weeks like still in school, and I can like kind of, you know, kind of do like some walkthroughs on that and like explain like how I kind of like got to like this point in the year that I am in, and like how it's all been going and everything like that. But like I said, like for the most part, of course, like my up and coming content, I did want it to be summer based, but I did a lot of vlogs and did like a lot of like content making like this current school year. So I would not mind just like using that, doing like some voiceovers, kind of like explaining. Also, I feel like that would also like kind of help like viewers and like subscribers kind of like understand like what type of person I am, the type of stuff that I'm into, and kind of like more like a day-to-day life like kind of looks like with me. Also, that would probably like determine kind of like, you know, like the content creation aspect of it. Kind of like, you know, like how you guys like kind of like feel about that type of thing, I suppose, if you'd want to see more of that, or if I would like kind of like veer into like other stuff. I mean, of course, I still feel like it's my channel, so I'm kind of gonna do whatever I want, but you know, like of course, like I kind of do want to see like what type of content, you know, like would be like most popular and like most viewed and like that type of thing. Of course, I will also be like interested in doing like a Q&A or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, it kind of depends on like the age demographic. Like, if it's people like around like my age, which is 19, then yeah, I could see it kind of being like, oh, I wonder this, or I wonder that, versus it being kind of like a younger audience or being like an older one. I'm actually not too sure. I'm not super aware of like how like the whole like age demographic affects like the whole like content thing. I mean, like I'm not sure if like my age would want like, you know, like which thing, or like people like older than me, or who's even like really subscribed. Like I said, I have to like go check my demographics so I can be sure, so I can, you know, be sure to be putting out like the best type of content. But yeah, so thank you for watching my kind of like face reveal like channel intro update, whatever. Feel free to comment below or like or dislike or whatever you guys feel like doing. If you do not feel like this is going to be like the type of content that you would want to tune into, feel free to unsubscribe. I do not blame you whatsoever. This is kind of a complete 180 of me being like anonymous and just posting like nonsense for like a couple years like in middle school, and then just kind of like leaving like the page alone like entirely, to like me trying to do like lifestyle content and just like a bunch of other stuff that just has nothing to do with what I was like originally posting. So yeah, like I said, I would totally understand. I mean, I'd like it if you stay, but yeah. So thank you for watching my video, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one with kind of more of like a response on how this one has done and what I plan on doing next for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.